Welcome, Scorpio, to Miss Amazing Tarot. Hope all of you are doing well, vibing high, being amazing as you are. The message that came to me is, so it's some shit. It's some reconstruction, construction, a breakdown. There's some changes going on, whether with your comrades or other things, but it's some things shifting and changing. So, universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, contractors, 2x4s, what else was there? White butterflies, maybe seeing that consistently. All right, universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. The reason why I said construction, because I'm sitting on my back porch. What's going on? A couple doors down, like whole roof being replaced. It's like came out to do a consultation, and all of a sudden, man, could be uncovering something. Something's being uncovered. It's more damage than what it is. All right, universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What's going on in Scorpio's energy? What's the vibe when it comes to Scorpio? Intimacy. There could have been a breakdown in a romantic partnership. You know how sometimes, like a boxing ring. Southpaw. Somebody might be left-handed. You know how both parties go to their opposite corners, and when the bell rings, all right, you go to your corner. So there could have been some separation, some distance. Everybody was in their own corner, taking a time out. Distance makes the heart go stronger. So something had to be broken down. Salty came out, bitter, angry, being petty. Somebody a little salty. Pink Himalayan salts. Farmhouse kitchen. Oh, what was that? What's her name? Joanna Gaines and her husband. I used to watch a TV show all the time about them Texas home renovations and everything. Oh my God, how she does it. It's the simple things like her details or something like that. Vacay. I was talking about construction, wasn't I? Contractor, maybe a contractor. I know I deal with a lot of contractors. Vacay, maybe getting away, having some fun, or just relaxing. Taking some time away. Well, when I said both parties going to their corner, somebody could be a little upset about that though. Maybe they want to be close to you, but they can't. Wishful thinking, what I say? That somebody wish that they were close to you. Second chance, deja vu, nostalgia. So healing. Yeah, you stepped away, taking a break. You've taken a time out to focus on self-care. Go within to seek to find the answers that you seek. Meditate, get intimacy, mutual respect, unity, and closeness. Who is this in Scorpio's energy? The movie Car Wash. What's the name? Talking to him black and I want to get next to you. I can't think of who that is. Is that Curtis Mayfield? No, it's not. All right. Intimacy. High Priestess, you know this. You know exactly who this is. You are fully aware. You are fully aware. We should have smelt the belly button juice approaching. Pisces and Capricorn energy here. Double Pisces. This person is stuck on you. You know what? And they could be upset that they They hate that they stuck on you. They hate that they're obsessed with you. They stuck on you. It could have been a disagreement, an argument, some type of conflict with the Five of Wands. Four of Cups. You ain't trying to hear it. It's Sunshine Anderson. I done heard it all before. This person is feeling left out in the cold. They could have left you out in the cold. You know, so it's just like you don't even want to argue. You don't want to fight. You ain't about no wands, no cups, no nothing. You following your intuition. You're not. Ten of Swords. Yeah, something could have came to an end. Something could have happened multiple times, and it's just like you've just disconnected. You're no longer satisfied with the connection, and you're bringing it to an end. This could have been somebody you've had mutual respect for. You used to be close to them, but following your intuition is just like this person is toxic. They're draining, codependent, immature, could be insecure. But it's just like you've gained a new perspective when it comes to this person, and a conflict when it comes to this this connection. And it's just like, you know what? I'm out. Like I'm not satisfied in the situation. I did some reevaluation, and it's just time that we bring it to an end. Five of Pentacles. This person is feeling the effects of it. Now again, they could have left you out in the cold. Five of Cups. So are they angry with themselves? They could have been being petty. Six of Cups, Five of Cups. They're feeling that regret now. Especially now that you done pulled away. Salty. Eight of Swords. Yeah, they thinking about their behavior. So they can be angry with themselves. You know, they could have been being petty and bitter. And now they find themselves stuck in their self-imposed prison. You know, look at that. Look at that. The bearded potbelly. This definitely could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with. They are in their head. A little salty. But hey, you give what you get. You get what you give. Yeah, there could have been some type of disagreement and some tension. This person was moving out of spite, and it brought something to an end. Capricorn again here with the World card. Page of Pentacles. Could be trying to come in with some type of offer. Some small memento. Some type of apology, some type of it could be via communication. I mean, text message, phone call. Yeah. Four of Wands. Home. What Luther say? A house is not a home when there's no one there. When I turn the key and, oh, will you be there? Saying that you're still in love with me. So somebody's hoping when you get home, you'll be there. But maybe you ain't been there. You've been focusing on yourself, healing, getting away, having fun, relaxing. Just, you know what? Let me go outside. Let me go to the park. Let me put my feet in the grass, you know, a little picnic book. You know, you picking up your biggie bag and your blanket, and you going out to the park, just chilling, you know, vibing, high, being amazing as you are. But this Five of Wands came out twice. So this person could be argumentative, kind of brash, pushy. I didn't mean to say pussy, but Why are they so angry? Why are you so angry? Why are you so angry? Why are you so angry? You'd have left them alone with their own thoughts. And boy, is it tearing their ass up. Why are they so angry, universe? Because you free to do what you want any old time. Your spiritual gifts, that's why they're angry. They're angry because of your spiritual gift. They're salty over that. Why? Scorpio, not too much. Spiritual. Ooh. You know what? Spiritual and spiritual gifts. This mofo came up against the wrong person. Somebody who's touched by an angel, as I would say. Universe don't play about them. They spirit guides don't fuck around when it comes to them. And now this person, that's why they love, because life is got them in a chokehold. That ego death, that chaos, it's coming from it every which side. Look how his head turning every which side. And they mad that you know what they true colors. You know. Police station, they could be watching you. They could be in trouble with the law, and you know that this person is shake. That's why they mad. Because you know everything about them. Intuition don't lie. Spiritual gifts, you tapped in like a motherfucker, and they know it. And you know they sitting in this energy. And they mad because you ain't doing shit about the shit that they in. You ain't doing nothing. You got spiritual gifts right here. Look how she's sitting right here. Look how she's sitting here. Because, see, they going through it. Stressed the hell out. Worried. Life is in sham the fuck bowls. Okay? Ludacris stole them bowls. This person could have been acting like a lunatic. Chris. Now I'm getting that Chris Hansen. And it's just like, with the, How to Catch a Predator type stuff. It's just like, like, why would you even, and then you be like, I knew it. It's just like, this person they could have walked right into a trap. Knowing that they was doing something wrong that they had no business doing. Knowing coming up against you would put them in this energy, but they still did it. They still did it. So they mad because what? Something that they did could have been an argument, could have been a fight. It's just causing tension, struggle, and strife. You just being a dickhead for no fucking reason. And they wonder why the shit ended. They wonder why you ain't saying nothing. Self-care, vacay. It got them in their head. Is this person angry? Why are they so angry? It's your spiritual gift. Because this person, this person's true colors. This person ain't shit. Vacay. I mean, shit, the devil came out. Yep, going towards happiness. Spending more time out in the sun, possibly. Yep, look at that, 9 of Cups. Being happy and content with self. You know what? I can take myself on a picnic. I can take myself to the movies. I can. What Martin said on the thin line between, was the thin line between love and hate? With Regina King, he was kind of cock-blocked with old dude. He was like, I don't want to interrupt your drive up the coast in the Porsche with your chicken fixing biscuit meal, man. It's just like this person, you can tell this is how this person is talking. The animosity is just like, this person is in that movie, he was a player, like he said, he loved the lady. So this person could have just been all over the place, but then want to hold you down or you know, get you to commit to something. But it's just like, no. Because he wanted to hold Regina King, like, spend time with her while playing somebody else. And got this lady over here, and over here the girl with the kids and everything else. Boss lady, what Levita called her, boss lady. He had all these ladies all around town. So it's just like, no, I'm going to go ahead and get away, have a little fun, relax, do some healing. This person mad because you left them with their own thoughts. Ace of Cups, going towards a brand new beginning in love. And that can be love with self. You know, 9 of Cups, you being happy with self, going towards a brand new beginning. 10 of Cups, you could be happy at home with your damn self, your white picket fence, your hat. I mean, you know, your moo-moo, your bonnet, and your cat. Like, you chilling, you good. But whatever it is, you're going to love what you're doing. It's going to be an overflow. It's going to be an abundance. New creative ideas. A level up in spirituality, your intuition. 3 of Pentacles. Working with like-minded individuals. King of Pentacles is going to lead to stability and prosperity. You're very disciplined when it comes to business. And it allows you to work with different individuals or collaborate with people who are going to put you in the right rooms. Strength card. Yeah, you definitely tap into your inner strength and you focus when it comes to your money. Six of Swords here at the bottom. Leaving it behind. Releasing. Letting all this go from the past. You ain't trying to argue with nobody. You just trying to look. It's time to go. Release this baggage and move on. Page of Swords, and they watching you like a hawk. Possibly waiting for an opportunity to come in and talk to you with this Knight of Swords. They could be trying to catch you. Death card. There you are, Scorpio. They trying to catch you for you bring that shit to an end. What did I say? 10 of Cups. Wishful thinking. So second chance, deja vu. Nostalgia. What flipped over? 8 of Swords. Boy, if they ain't in their head, and look at this, you know it. Okay. You know it, that they in their head about you. And you also know they just trying to hold on to you. 3 of Swords. In their head about the pain that they caused. Boy, leave them alone with their own thoughts. Idle mind is a devil's playground. But this devil ain't having no fun on this playground. he ain't liking this playground he in. He like, hell no, He there by himself. Playground. When you think about a playground, it's always somebody. It's always that one kid picking on somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's always one that don't play nice in the sandbox. That's this mofo. Now they stuck at the park by themselves. They stuck in that energy by themselves. See, you ain't going back and forth with this person. They have no one to off-put that energy on. You're not giving it to them. You're not giving them an opportunity to off-put that negative energy on you. Hell no. King of Wands. Ego got them in the chokehold, don't it? Them and they wand. Judgment. You could have made your mind could be made up about this decision. This fire sign is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Your mind could be made up. Like keep you, your wand, your ego over there. They're in fire energy. They're angry. They're angry because you know how this person moves and you've made a decision. You know they move out of ego. 8 of Pentacles. So you got double 8s here with the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. They got some work they need to do. 7 of Cups. You got wishful thinking here. on the Seven of Cups. Why do I feel like this person thinks they could charm them way? They could charm their way into you getting to change your decision if you've already made a decision. Possibly saying they're gonna work on it, but be careful because we're in the midst of the Mercury retrograde. Smoke and mirrors here with the Seven of Cups. I think you know that. You see that. That's already been exposed to you. Yeah, Two of Wands to keep pushing, to keep going and focusing on you. And with healing here at the bottom and the Queen of Cups, it's just like you already know. You feel this person full of shit. Oh, healing. So you're healing. They stressing. This person is clingy. What did I say before? This person could be codependent. You got Archangel Michael here. He ain't fucking around when it comes to this narcissist. So yeah, they feeling rejected. Their games aren't working. That's why they're mad, because now it makes sense. They're a narcissist. With you having spiritual gifts, you see every play. You see it before they even, you feel the bullshit 2-3 days before they even open their fucking mouth. And that's what stresses them out, because they can't fuck with you. They can't get around it. They can't pull nothing over on you. They stressing out, feeling like shit. That's because my Archangel Michael on that ass. So the universe is protecting you from this narcissistic person. Ego. I said they ego. And that King of Wands came out. Fragile than the mud. And you know what, Scorpio? As a Scorpio Mercury myself, my Sag moon with my Capricorn Mars. That's why I've learned to just, because I could say a 1 or 2 liner that will cut your Achilles, baby. It will break you down. Like Martin said, thin line between love and hate. She broke me down to my brake pads. I know my mouth is lethal. I know it is. And it's just like, this person is fragile. You could pick it up. Spiritual gifts. And that's why they mad, because they can't. Them old ways, them old clink, that shit don't work on you. Tension. Now they sitting, oh, I'm alone and don't nobody want to play with me at the sandbox. That's because you keep throwing sand in people's faces. Ain't nobody want to fuck around with you. We ain't little no more, Day. Like Craig, we ain't little no more. Like, maybe that was cool back, when you were 6, 7 years old, running around the playground, tugging on a girl's ponytails and everything else because you liked her. But I think I said that in another read. Cowboys to girls, like, we've grown up. Like, you need to grow up. Tension. Memories. Boy. Scrolling through pictures, reading old text messages. Triggering themselves. They choose to stay on that cycle. They ain't learned the lesson yet, so now they gotta work. Now they gotta learn it. Losing sleep, replaying events. So yeah, they definitely going down memory lane. Nostalgia here, pulling on your energy. You could probably feel that too. In their feelings. Why? Because you can't get shit past Scorpio. You got to fix that. And you worried about pulling the okie doke on Scorpio. Do you see this bad motherfucker right here? You thought Scorpio was mean and rude and didn't want to have nothing to do with you. You ever seen the movie Legion? You ever seen that movie? It's a bad month. I don't care how many times I watched that movie. It gives a clear depiction of spiritual warfare, how shit go down. I mean, it just puts it right there, like certain people you can't trust, like how Tyrese was going to say the kid and everything. It's just like, even look, you cannot be fooled. Energy, I don't care who it is, It be your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister, whoever it is. That energy don't fucking lie. This person sitting here losing sleep in their feelings because they can't pull an okie doke over you because they ain't learned the lesson. So now Archangel Michael, big dog, is coming in here and laying that ass down. No, you need to spend time by yourself. We're gonna leave you stuck and stagnant with your own thoughts. Scorpio, go somewhere. Go take a vacay. Oh, you need some money? Here you go. Go somewhere. Because this person needs to sit in their own stew. They toxic. They argumentative. They start drama. You're not compatible with this person. Here you are, established, secure, and wealthy, and this person is broken, shattered, failures. They got some shit they need to work on. And the epiphany, you already know. And they know that you know. They know that you know. They know that you know. That's why they stressed out. Spiritual. Ooh, wee. I told you that's a bad motherfucker right there. When he show up, he getting the job done. Don't think. Do not think. Do not think that he coming to fuck around. You gonna, what? Go ahead, narcissist. Go ahead. Try to charm your way. I said King of Wands earlier. That charm. Try to charm him. Try to charm him. They even said you couldn't pull shit over Michael Jackson. He was from Indiana. I mean, I don't know if you watch some stories about Indiana and shit like that, and you know, Cleveland, Ohio, and all that other type of stuff. But yeah, I done did my investigation. It was some hard neighborhoods, so even he wasn't no punk. So who you trying to run? Try to charm him. Try to charm him. Ego death. He ain't come to play with this narcissist. He ain't coming to play. Got him sitting by himself, left you hanging. This person may have left you hanging. No closure, no contact, left you on red, that type of bullshit. And it's just like, okay, now we gonna leave you in isolation. No closure, no contact, left on red. And they gotta take it. They gotta deal with it because what? They wanted shit their way. They wanted to be stubborn. They was the cream of the crop. Pride and ego. Just as arrogant as they want to be. Oh, okay. Okay. Just as arrogant as they want to be. Anything else you got for this universe? When it comes to boy arrogance. You know what? What's their problem? You know what? Nope. We're gonna go here. Shadow. See if we can get some narcissists. What's going on? Using the shadow love oracle. What's going on with them? Let's see if we can dive deep here. Who did it to you? Who didn't give you a hug when you were little? Living in the fantasy land of illusions, not real love. Well, damn. If that ain't a narcissist. Damn. Keeping possibilities open. Obvious flirt, disrespectful. So, yeah, they deal with a lot of people. It's not real. Whatever illusion is, nope, it's all fantasy. Brief affair, brace for a sudden ending, short but sweet, can't last. So this person is mad because they can't come in and manipulate you or sell you a dream that's only going to be short-lived anyway. Teasing, dangling parts of truth, needing answers, shifting. Ain't shit real. Look, you can't believe shit that go come out this person's mouth. Living in a fantasy world. Like they the golden goose. Well. Bottled up. Many unexpressed emotions. Time bomb holding back. This person could have an anger issue as well. They could just blow up out of anywhere. Possibly when they don't get their way, they explode. Devilish. Trouble follows them around. Trouble follows them around, tempting, addictive charm. I said something about charm. They think they got the gift of the gab, that little smile, that little smirk or whatever. You ain't buying it. You ain't buying it because you like, nope. Universe already told me. I've been meditating. You ain't nothing but a strain, a headache. You up to your old ways. I'm gonna let the universe handle it. Because I know what you are. The universe know what you are. You can keep up this mask if you want to. But yeah. Addictive charm. Yeah, this person think. Exit plan. Someone wants out. They aren't making a move yet, but be prepared for sudden changes. And when you got vacay, your spiritual gifts put you 10 steps ahead. So imagine trying to bullshit somebody that's intuitive. That's why they mad. Because they can't bullshit you. They can't bullshit you. Exit plan. Vicious circle. Yeah, this is a pattern of a relationship that has some issues. Pattern of relationship issues, bad habits, a no-win situation. So you're seeing this as, this ain't a win situation. No, this is a no-win situation. There's a pattern of relationship issues. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it where it is and let the universe handle it. So with that being said, Scorpio, that is all I have for you. If you find that this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you on the next one.